Today there's something I really want to talk about that I believe could help someone out there, could help an ordinary believer, could help a young man or a young woman that God is using in our time and season. One of the things that you need to realize when you need to rise in ministry or need to rise in Christianity, honor is the way to do so. One of the things that God has done is that God has packaged grace in people. When you look at Apostle Paul talking to the Galatian church, he says, with the grace that God has entrusted me for you. That means if the Galatians needed to go anywhere in the things that they were doing, they had to identify that Paul was the man through whom God had put grace in for them to increase. One of the biggest challenges that we have with young men is that they are criticizing everything. They are criticizing everyone. They think if I pull somebody down, by pulling that person down, that means I myself will be going up. But what simply happens is when you begin to criticize, when you begin to look down upon people, the person that actually goes down is you. I'm looking at the story that is so amazing in the Bible when Moses came with the laws and with the commands from God, and one of them was that the children of Israel should not marry from foreign nations. But guess what happens? Moses goes and does exactly the opposite of what he had laid upon the children of Israel. And then Miriam and Aaron came to Moses and challenged him over that matter. And Miriam and Aaron were not wrong because they looked at what Moses said. And Moses was guilty for disobeying or for breaking the laws and the principles that he himself came with. But when God heard and saw them criticizing Moses, God approached them and he said to them, do I not speak to you with dreams? Do I not speak with you in visions of the night? But yet Moses is a man that I speak face to face, direct with him. What simply God was saying is, in as much as this man has done wrong, I am the one who has called him. I am the one that corrects him. So most young men miss this. They begin to go around fighting their men of God, fighting their pastors. Pastor did this, pastor done that. If you didn't call him, say nothing about him, because it is God the caller and God is the corrector. If you want to go up, start honoring and respecting the men of God that God has given. God bless you. This is Apostle Mike. Until next time.